We got the media team in here. Where the media
We're the
team?
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Been the block.
We talking about the Clubhouse headliner Rico indictment. This is the first Clubhouse headliner to get accused because he's innocent until proven guilty. We got HOCUS on stage. Yeah, this shit crazy, man. HOCUS, do you think you're getting punished for things like that you've done in the past, as far as in New York, like where you beat? I know you beat. I don't know if you want to speak on it, but you beat a case in New York, and you've been on a narrow path for the last, since you beat that case, and you've been doing good things for the community. You think they strategically targeting you in Georgia because of this?
Yeah, bro. I'm heavily advised not to speak while certain individuals. So
Man, for that, we on Clubhouse. This shit public information. Then talked about everybody, Rico, YSL, Big U, and everybody else. Heavily advised, all that. You talking about? Next, you tried to mention my name. Yeah, Lou, listen, but you got the content. You know, we ran a 4-hour room. I had 8 niggas, 3 paralegals.
I did honor his word. He said that he
Nah, Lou, listen, that's cap, bro. He can't let me listen to Lou. Here go the thing, Lou. That nigga chose to go on Instagram and play with me. I went to the nigga room, Lou, Wack, and begged on my mama. The content out there. Hey, bro, can you clean that up? You know, I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. I don't even know you. I ain't got nothing
clean what up, though? Clean what up?
Because the nigga was insinuating it's because of me, he got a Rico. So, I don't know nothing about his case, right? I don't know nothing about it, but I'm telling him, bro, can you just invest 30 seconds in clean? Nah, Wack, I know you ain't got, okay, but you went on your Instagram and did that, bro. So I don't know why you did that. We had an understanding for the last 6 months. We was going to leave each other alone, right? So I telling him, I said, bro, please don't force me to have to clear my own name, because then I got to go dig up everything, right? And at that point, now everything is exposed, and I don't want to do that. I told him, I begged the nigga for an hour in this room, bro. The content, somebody got it. No trolling, Lou. The nigga said he wasn't going to do that. His pride. So I put my legal team on it. I called in some of my retired vets. They've been on Clubhouse. They go get everything, all the facts. Now, I don't know nothing about his shit. I heard something happen. I don't troll no niggas about going to jail, homie. You ain't finna find me trolling no niggas about they got a case, bro. I ain't gonna do it.
Wait, but why would he assume? Because last time I was in the room with y'all, we was all cool. Like you said, y'all was good.
That's my point, Luke. You're making my point. You are making my point, bro. I don't know.
I'm saying, is there a clip around that him insinuating that you had something to do with it?
Everybody didn't seen this shit, and the nigga admitted he was referring to me. He went on his socials. So now he said in his room the other night, nah, Wack, I know you ain't had nothing to do with it. Yeah, I shouldn't have said it. I said, well, once you go to your social media, he said, I'm saying it now. I said, nah, bro, the same place you said that shit, you got everybody looking at me. He like, well, Wack, I'm fighting a Fed case. Why you want with me? I said, bro, I don't want with you, and I don't want to have my team do what we good at doing, digging everything up, because ain't no telling what's going to get exposed. I'm asking you, bro, can you just reverse what you insinuated? That's all I'm at. I'm calm, Lou. I'm tucking my tail. I thought about how I was going to come in there, all that. He admitted he did some bullshit with my name. So now, guess what, Lou? I spent $2,800. I get the team together. We get all this. You is guilty. You filed unemployment in Georgia and in California. No, he filed unemployment in Georgia and California and filed for a PPP loan. You cannot file unemployment in 2 states for one, and you can't file for a PPP loan while on unemployment. This is a fact. Now,
we can't say We can't say guilty, though. We can't.
Bro, this the paperwork. See, we got.
This is the paperwork. Say, wait. I'm saying just because the
Lou,
paperwork
listen
said
to
that
me.
don't mean it's true though, correct?
No, bullshit. You file unemployment, whatever you at, Lou. Know what it's gonna register? You in the unemployment office. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah.
Now, you can't file for PPP loans, I guess. I ain't never had a PPP loan.
I
Why
filed for a PPP loan under my business, and
you can't file
I
for
paid
one
out.
while you're collecting unemployment?
Correct.
Okay, so he collected unemployment in 2 states. He done took
Yeah, I
his
don't know about
homies
that.
and
I don't know
made
what
these.
you shit about.
Listen, look, my whole team run a very professional room. I'm gonna let you run your room. I put it in the chat at 5:30. It's a very 3-hour room going through every motherfucking line, detail by detail. This dude wanna send me a cease and desist talking about what I can't talk about after he done attacked my name. I'm in the streets every day. Don't play with my name talking about I got you caught up in the Rico. If you don't know these niggas from Savannah, Georgia from 2020, how am I supposed to know these niggas? Why is you even insinuating anything about me, bro? I don't even know you. But since you want to know me, since you want me to get your shit, because I'm begging you as a man, hey, bro, just like, bro, like, yeah,
I thought
Wack, I
that was
know.
good money, man. That's what I'm
I
trying to
did
figure out.
too, Lou. If you hear the way I win this room, bro, you're going to be like, Wack,
Is there a clip?
hell yeah, it's a clip. They got him.
Hold on, let me find it real quick.
Ain't no way they don't got him. Here, hold on. Let me go get it real quick for you.
Yeah, I'll play it real quick. If anybody can see, because
Let me go get it real quick for you.
because I think this shit ain't got to go that far. Because y'all know at one point y'all was tripping, but y'all
Hey, bro,
squashed the
it's
beef and shit.
already up because we going to do part. We got 7 parts lined up. I got niggas working around the clock, straight up. So, nigga, we digging everything up. Since you don't want to, all I ask them to do is 30 seconds clear me the way you said the bullshit for 30 seconds. And
What
he
if he
act
clear
like
you
he don't
now? Is
want
it
to do
cool
it.
if he clear you, or is
Hey,
it too
bro,
late?
he need to, because I'm not going to stop. See, cease and desist don't stop nobody from reading public record. You understand what I'm saying? So here go the room in the chat. Now, it's in the chat. That's his room. On top of that, Lou, I can show you the screen records where I begged this nigga on
Wait, what?
text
Wait,
message.
where do I go
Look,
so I can fast forward this? I mean, so I can is there a
as
timestamp?
soon as I come in, probably like the first 5-10 minutes, you gonna see me come in. Listen, me
Hey,
and RB,
BT,
look,
grab that for me real quick.
me
Say
and
your name,
RB
BT.
chilling in my goddamn Cali, Columbia. I said, Wack, don't trip, text him and just try to get some understanding with the brother. I'm begging him in text messages like,
Well,
bro, this ain't right. What you
because
doing?
listen, because he is good. Because you did say earlier you don't play with niggas when it come to they indictment and
I
shit.
don't do that,
You
bro.
don't kick
But
people when they down. So
no,
can we
no,
can
no. But Lou, I gotta clear my name.
yeah.
He insinuated I'm the reason why he got a Rico, bro, on some PPP unemployment shit. I don't know this nigga. I don't know what I got to do with that. So now I gotta go dig everything up. That ain't my business, right? And go through everything. So we did an in-depth 3-hour room dedicated. He came in the room. He was there. So if he come on the 100 flow, what's the problem with me coming on loot flow? The nigga was in my room in my chat going up for 3 hours. We didn't trip. We ran the content. Real deal content. I had a paralegal, had a few of my military vets who did legal shit in the military, combed through all this shit. We got the last 15 years of his shit all the way up to right now. So, I told him in this clip
Yeah,
I
but I
just
think he
dropped in
just got
this
to
room.
clear. He listen, because once I hear the clip, I can determine whether or not he was trying to insinuate that you had something
Okay,
to do
go.
with it,
Hold
and
on,
then
bro.
yeah, and then
He got a,
because
it's a,
I don't want that to be because I feel what you're saying. So if
hey, come
somebody trying to
on, bro.
insinuate and y'all cool, like if
Hey,
y'all cool
bro,
and
you
shit,
know
and
what
he
the
trying to
nigga
insinuate,
said? Bro, you know what
yeah.
the nigga said? Yeah, I know we've been cool the last 6 months, but what about all the times before? Huh?
Yeah, but I'm saying, so all right, what if he try to clear that up? Like, all right, man, like, all right, my bad for trying to
Whenever he
insinuate.
want to do it,
Is you gonna like?
all research stops. But
Okay,
I'm telling you right
so you
now,
will stop the
bro,
research.
I'm telling you right now on my mama, I got a real
Yeah,
legal
because I don't
team
want it to
so
get to that
cold.
because he is fighting an open case.
But listen,
So you said you
listen,
was squash. Wait, I'm saying if he
Lou,
say,
if
hey,
you
my
listen
bad
to
for
when I went in
insinuating that.
his room, I begged the nigga, Lou, I don't beg no nigga. I said, bro, please just clear my shit. You gonna force
That's
me to
it.
clear
So
me.
what was said prior? Because you kind of warning them like based off.
That nigga does this all out rant about, and I gotta just say this. It's this one dude who, if you get into it with, everybody he gets into it with is involved, gets hit with a Rico. So I don't trip it until niggas start calling me his people that he think is his people. I just talked to Hocus. Hocus think you got him. I said, what? They sent me the clip. I'm like, nigga ain't talking about it. I don't know him, know this. Right? I ain't just cause I get into it would have been getting investigated for 5-10 years. I mean, I got nothing to do with the Rico. That's why you got paperwork. The paperwork gonna tell you everybody involved, who done did what, who doing what. Right? So I go to the nigga room. In this room, you gonna hear him admit what he said, and he shouldn't have said it, and I know you ain't got nothing to do with it. So I'm telling the nigga, well, bro, you done told people on the line, it's me you talking about, you insinuating me. Just let me know that ain't Wack I'm speaking about, bro. We good.
Wait, all right, because so prior to this clip, he went on a rant. Did he mention you in the rant?
He went on that rant. Nigga,
I
you
know,
was
but did he
just
say
playing the
Wack?
rant.
Like Wack got
No,
something to do
what
with
he
it?
said was, and I gotta just say this, like the little female he is, little bitch he is. It's just one dude that we all get into it with on the internet. Now take it, Lou. I didn't get into it with this nigga. I used to look out for this nigga. This nigga chose to get into it with me, right? I looked up one day, he over there with some Jay Prince shit. After Jay Prince then violated, he made him get the jury back, didn't give him no money, and let the little artist diss the whole New York and wouldn't even get on the phone, nigga, so he can get him a little music deal.
So he said a dude that everybody get into it with on the
This
internet.
nigga said out of nowhere, he says, and I gotta just say this. And all this so stupid shit he talk about, you ain't a gangbanger, and you ain't no different. You classify sex, money, murder like I'm classified as a power root. I'm not a gangbanger, but nigga, you dumbass, bozo ass nigga. That's what it is. That's what you scream. That's what you from. All the workers on the PPP loan is from sex, money, murder. And at the dump craziest, they don't give a fuck you doing today. This from 2020. Lou, this one, that's like you was robbing banks in 2020, right? And you then went and got saved. You running the church in 2023, 2024, 2025. And they come book you for a bank robbery. And you screaming, I run a church. Yeah, nigga, that's now. But 5 years ago, you hit a lick.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying? So my thing is, I don't even want to be in this shit. And he's going to get up because they're going to make him start talking. They're going to be like, Hocus, we ain't never heard you this quiet in your own room. And you're going to hear him say, nah, Wack, I know you ain't got nothing to do with nothing. All that. I'm like, well, bro, just clean it up, bro. Please. I don't want you to have to take the time to clear my name up. You go on the internet.
But hey, I ain't gonna lie. I just want to say this. Hocus is innocent to proven guilty. I don't know. I thought y'all was cool.
I sent you the content, Lou. I thought we was cool too.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I fuck with.
You got the 3-hour room of us breaking all his shit down.
I think whatever y'all got going on personally between y'all, I feel where you coming from. I see where Hocus.
Lou, listen.
Wait, hold on.
I hear you, but
wait.
why
Let me
would
say
he
this. Wait, hold on. Wait. Let me
Like
just say this. I just want to say this because he's innocent to proven guilty.
That's cool,
right? I think he's innocent. That's my personal opinion.
That ain't got nothing to do with me, bro.
Hey, wait. Let me just say this part too. For everybody in the chat, he's a rapper. He's a public. This is no different than the Diddy case. There's no different than the YSL case. It's an open case, so people can speak on it. But I stand with Hocus. I think I donated to his thing up top. He's spot fun, but yeah. So hey, wait. Quick question based off the video.
Why throw my name? Why?
That nigga was cooking.
Wait, play with me like that.
Let me ask you a question.
Because here goes the thing, Lou. I'm gonna be real. Listen,
Yeah.
Here goes the thing. This real shit. I am who I am, bro. I have a team over there. I got a side of this app that been there 4 years, right? And this is what we do. So why I didn't say a word about his
But he
arrest.
did say in the video that he said that you ain't got nothing to do with my indictment.
Yeah, but he won't go back to the platform. He screamed it on, right? I asked him, bro, go to you did that shit on your Instagram, bro. Go like you did that shit, just clean it up. Like on some real shit, you wrong. So this is what I'm saying. If I'm him, why make this shit loud? You get what I'm saying? Why make it loud? For what reason? For what? If you just clean it up, what you did, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I ain't said nothing. I heard you got arrested. I ain't come clowning up. You can't find nothing. I ain't say a word. I didn't say nothing. I didn't pull up nothing. Nothing. But now when he tell me what he ain't gonna do, nigga, don't fuck this clubhouse. You got a little bitty ass, little boy ass room over there. Ain't nobody listening to that shit. But whatever you did on your fucking Instagram, it went everywhere, right? So I'm like, well, bro, won't you just? I don't know what the fuck I got to do with that.
Just to play devil's advocate, though, did he actually mention your name? Because I don't
what
think
he did was, Lou, what he did was he insinuated, and he got on the phone with niggas and told niggas my name, and them niggas called me. So this is why I went to his room.
So
and
you didn't hear from him directly, though,
right? No, not until when I got in his room. That's when he started copying. Okay, yeah, Wack, I know, but yeah, well, nigga, why you do it? Because you calling niggas saying, yeah, it's a nigga Wack. You on the Instagram saying, and it's this one dude on the internet that we all get. I let that roll off for me, right? But when niggas start calling me, telling me you telling them this shit, right? I gotta holler at you, especially when I think we cool. Like, nigga, you got it. What the fuck I got to do with that shit? But now what's gonna happen is, so now look what he does. He sends me cease and desist that he typed up on his iPhone. Get the fuck out of here. I can read, nigga, anything that's public record as many times and as loud as I want to read it. No, nigga, don't play victim now. Now you want to play victim. So was you victim when you was insinuating and calling niggas and playing with my name? Was you victim then? This is what I mean about these fake ass niggas, man. You know, these niggas is worse than these women. These women is more solid than these niggas. You do what you do, and then now is, if you do this, nigga, fuck you and your legal, nigga, until you clean my name up like you tried to dirty it up, we gonna run 45 days of this shit. I left you a
He
three.
said he not coming on stage unless,
yeah, that's cool. He playing whatever. Fuck that bitch ass nigga. End of the day, we gonna be at the court dates and all that. I got a whole team to be at court dates. We getting all information. Since you want to play with me, I'm playing back. Why you want to fuck with me and make shit loud? I don't know. I asked you, I begged you, bro. Can you please, man, fuck all that. Nigga, this the same nigga who done ran out there. I want to fight Wack. Wack's a bitch. Fuck his woman R&B. I never said nothing. Now the nigga want to play victim. So I want him to start playing with some legal shit. Because you know what I'm going to do, Lou? I'm going to let my civilian ass woman play legal shit. Yeah, nigga, this chess, not checkers. So I ain't worrying about that. Yeah, you don't want her to start playing legal shit. You remember your homies calling her on Sex Money Murder, what they gonna do to her? Remember you going on there calling her monkey face bitches and shit and all this shit? Remember that? What you say you gonna do to her? So when you want to start playing, I'm gonna let my civilian woman play.
Wack, before you go,
my legal team, we gonna keep running it up. I dropped a 3-hour segment breaking this nigga's whole Rico down. So when he done lying to y'all got some more content for tomorrow.
All right, Wack, before you go, let me ask you a question. Is there anything that he can do for
all I need is 18 seconds saying, hey, bro, I shouldn't have said you was a brother. That's it. That's it.
Wait. So wait, because you know I'm all for squashing beef. You know,
that's it, Lou. My word is the man.
So you said you giving everybody your word that if he says, hey, listen, Wack ain't got nothing to do with my shit, you won't even fuck with
it. Bro. I only ran the shit the other day because he telling me fuck you. He ain't gonna do it. I didn't want to do it, and it's gonna get louder and louder. I got no jumper tomorrow. I just went on the thing with Charleston White.
Yeah, because we don't want to do that. Yeah.
Okay, well, listen, I can talk about public record shit as loud and as many times as I want to. Nigga, this is America, and I am American. This a fact. I can read that shit as many times the fuck as I want to, wherever I want to. I'm just a nigga that got the reach to read it everywhere. So why you want to play with me? I don't know.
Hey, can I do something real quick?
Oh yes,
What?
shout out to the Nation of
Just real
Islam. Yes,
quick.
thank you. Yeah,
Just,
yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
let me
Because let's
say
hurry to
something
squash
real
this
quick.
before it turn left.
Yeah,
Yes.
just real quick. What y'all have heard is an appeal. I love Brother Hocus. I love Brother Wack. People say, you love Wack too? I can read and I can hear. And we want to see, this is a classic teachable moment that we can let our egos go. We can let our pride go. We can let our stubbornness go. Because what I'm hearing is an appeal. And even if we just put it as misunderstanding, miscommunication, untimely, but Wack, you know how I roll. I want to see this shit end today.
I
Lou,
didn't do it. I begged you.
I already know, but no, listen to me,
Wait.
Wack.
Put a gun
Listen to me,
emoji in the
Wack, and then
chat.
I'm done.
Wait. Put a gun emoji in the
I
chat if y'all want
begged
this
you.
shit to be. Hold on, real quick. Put a gun emoji in the chat if y'all want this shit to end today. Between Wack and
I begged the
Hocus, so it
dude,
won't go
brother.
that
I'm
far.
on
Put a gun
vacation in
emoji, man.
Columbus with my woman, fucking Columbia with my
God
woman,
damn, that sounds
texting this
nice, boy.
nigga, brother. Girl, I wish I could send you these screenshots, me begging this dude. You would have thought, bro.
That's some real shit.
I'm like,
Yeah.
bro. And then I come to the room. He won't answer my phone. I come to the room. This when I called him, like, yo, bro, like, what you doing? I've been begging you in the text. Why you doing that? Because you got to remember, Lou, I'm out here in these streets from time to time, bro. That shit right there gets something done to a nigga.
Yeah, and I just want to say, because what I heard, and
And
I'm gonna
wait.
reach out.
And the
I didn't
thing you
even want to
talking
come
about
up,
is
Lou.
insinuating. Wait. Hold on. The thing you're talking about is the thing insinuating that you got something to do with this indictment.
Yeah, I got something to do with them getting caught up. What you talking about, homie?
Yeah.
Well, and Lou, I want to thank you for being courageous to have this conversation. But I know people love both of
Hocus
these
said he's not gonna
brothers.
come on stage unless because he don't want to talk to
That's
nobody
cool. Listen, I'm
to talk
gonna
to the
let
group.
you run your room. He don't want to clean it up. That's cool. I'm just gonna keep
No. He
exercising
didn't
my
say he want to
right.
clear it up. Wait. Hold on, because we gonna just I'm gonna allow Hocus to come on stage, but he said he not responding to nobody. He just want to talk about him being innocent and shit like that. So.
Yeah, okay. Well,
And
this
then
dude ain't.
I'll
All right, you
holler at him
got it.
about that. And then if he answers, if not, it's cool. You keep pushing. But yeah, we want
I
to
ain't tripping.
prevent
You got it, Lou, bro.
we want to prevent a conflict because
I do too, because I got other things I could be doing, but I'm gonna clear my name, bro.
No, I respect. I mean, I definitely respect that. Like, if somebody insinuating that you did something or said directly to a
I ain't got
friend.
nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck he got going on in Savannah, Georgia, with some next sex money. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit, bro. 2020. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Fuck, I got to do with that shit, bro. You know what's so crazy? I'm gonna leave you with this and roll. Big U tried the same stunt, and the fucking feds hit the nigga with another charge when he went to court and said, you mentioned a Wack 100 and a 600, saying it's because of them we got you, which puts a target on their back, and we going on record that we have not dealt to, talked to, or spoke to any of those men. So I don't know what he thinking, bro. Nigga, like that's what that is. So they just did that on the record in court. They said, Wack, we know this nigga capping because the courts didn't hit the nigga with an extra thing by even saying y'all did that. So I don't get what his distaste is for me. I don't get it, bro. I started off giving this dude love and respect, promoting this dude and all kind of shit. He started the fire. I put the fire out. Been cool, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he get booked on some shit that got nothing to do with me, and want to make accusations, insinuating shit, calling niggas on the phone, telling them, yeah, that nigga Wack. Oh, come on, bro, that ain't cool, bro. That's not cool, Lou. It's not cool, bro. So now I gotta defending myself. This shit gonna get loud. We already got 4 hours of content. It's 8 media outlets, that's gonna launch because they've been picking up my content for the last couple years, what they do, and react to it. And there it go. You know what I'm saying?
So wait, cause you did say he privately told a dude that you had something to do with it, but he
He
didn't
told
publicly
about
say your
4,
name.
5 niggas that shit.
So should he clear your name with them privately since he did it privately?
Hey, bro, that shit is all on the internet. Hocus
Oh, it's
is
already on the internet.
Wack.
Okay.
Well, this was crazy though, bro, because I ain't even got started. It's a bunch of clips we got. Niggas, sex, money, murder, banged out, all that. See, I don't even want to get to all that type of shit.
All right, cool.
But I
Hey, but
might take
look,
a
if we
4-day
can get, cause you know
vacation off
me,
Clubhouse.
you know I'm Luther King, man. I don't really beef with
Okay,
nobody and
well,
shit. So,
Lou,
so
I'm
if we
not
can get to a
wrong,
place
bro.
where y'all can squash that
You know
shit
what's
and
crazy? Because
he
if I
make
was
shit right,
fucking
it's
with a
cool.
nigga, Lou, you be telling me, Wack, you wrong. You fucking with a nigga, you know. But when
Nah, I'll
niggas do
definitely tell
shit
you
to
you wrong
me,
for sure.
when niggas do shit to me, everybody find a reason on why it possibly ain't and maybe it ain't. Nah, bro, right is right, wrong
Now,
is
right
wrong,
is right,
bro.
wrong is wrong for sure, 1000%.
You got it. I'm gonna let your man come on stage, bro.
Yeah, I just want to say a few things, bro. I'm not, man. I don't know how long I'm gonna be, right? But I usually don't tend to be long-winded. Lou, shout out to Lou, man. Appreciate you. Lou reached out to me after he heard I caught a case. Called my phone like, damn, bro. So you going through something? I want to support you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here because Lou asked me to be here to support me. Not you know, I didn't hit Lou up, ask him, yo, can I come to your room so I could get some money from people. That's
No,
not how the situation goes.
I offer to donate and I offer to, yeah, definitely.
Yes, Lou definitely donated and he sent me some money and, you know, like, good looking, appreciate you, bro. I want to say this, right? It's crazy. It's crazy, right? First, I'm gonna just talk about, because I know I just wasn't in the room, and I know I just got dragged, right? First of all, I didn't say nobody's name when I said what I said, when I put out my statement, what happened to me. When I got locked up, I'm like, I was baffled, because I know I walk a straight line. I don't commit crime, like I said. And they hand me an indictment, all blacked out, nobody on it. So yeah, I went to the internet like, yo, look, I don't know what the fuck is going on. This shit, the whole shit looks suspect to me. I never in my life heard of the feds locking nigga up and then just let him go like that. It was just all suspect to me. I was just like, this shit is crazy. Now, when I get to the end of it and I say, this is one guy, right? And y'all know the rest. I ain't say nobody's name. But if the shoe fit, wear it, nigga. Now let me keep my calm voice, because I am out on federal bond. So when y'all hear me talk, what you think? I'm supposed to yell back at a nigga like I've been doing the last 5 years on this app? Yell? So a nigga who's threatening me with the feds? Y'all just heard a nigga threaten me with the feds, and y'all think that's okay? Y'all think that he's still tough? Y'all really think that this guy is who he claimed to be? But I'm the soft one. First of all, they all on the internet talking about I'm a gang leader, right? What am I? Am I a gang leader? Or am I the soft one? Or am I the tough one? Or am I the scammer? Or am I don't get it. I don't get it with y'all people on Clubhouse. I really don't. Like, I really don't. Like, this shit right here is the devil, man. The culture on this shit is terrible. It's terrible. Give me a second. I don't know if you can hear. Let me know when you can't hear me, Lucas. I jumped on the highway, but let me know if I ever break up. So I'm gonna just say this. Yo, look, like I said, if the shoe fit, wear it, nigga. Wear it, nigga. Wear it, nigga. The entire internet. When I said that, the internet said it. The internet said, who is HOCUS talking about? Is he talking about such and such? Why would the internet think that? Oh. So I guess a lot of people feel like that about you, nigga. Guess a lot of people feel like that about you, bitch ass. Let me chill. I'm out on bond. But anyway, yeah. So you know, when how you supposed to respond to someone when you tired? Like they wake you up because they're in your room and you just tired and they threatening you with the police. Y'all niggas serious? Is this real life that HOCUS is in? I'm the nigga who went to trial in 2012, sat on Rikers Island 4 years for a case facing life in prison, looked these niggas in the eye and said, give me what you got. I didn't do it. I'ma fight. Right? Not guilty. I went to trial. I'm that nigga. Not him. He ain't him. What? What? I'm the nigga who came home and said, you know what? Put this gang shit down. I once corrupted my community. I'ma help it. What y'all niggas talking about? I see in the chat y'all talking about, oh, what you did in 2020 got nothing to do with. What you mean, nigga? Since I've been home, You know how much violence HOCUS stopped? By the way, talking about violence I stopped, I'm a certified violence interrupter. From the mayor's office in New York, go look it up. Since y'all do all the doxing that y'all want to do, go look it up. I'm a certified violence interrupter. In 2018 or 2019? I can't remember. I think it's 2018, 2019, 2020. I can't remember. It was a lot of murders happening in the Marhaven area of the Bronx. Guns down, life up is the pro. That's how I got my certified certificate to be a violence interrupter. Hit me up, HOCUS. We need you up here. Left my home in Atlanta, went up there. What we do, we go out in the community and we basically, because they can't do it. The police can't do it. The average person can't do this, right? We go to community. We talk to the niggas beefing. We try to, get them to put down the guns. Guns down, life up, right? It speak for itself. Do y'all not know? See, once y'all don't know me. Y'all know rabbit hole, HOCUS. Y'all know that's it. Y'all niggas don't know me, and y'all prejudge based off of this bozo that don't even know me, and he just and y'all just like think he's somebody that he's not. This nigga's not that. He's not that. None of that. That nigga's a fed. But anyway, y'all see it, but I don't know why y'all act like y'all scared of this nigga. This nigga put no fear, no heart over here. Matter of fact, I'm terrified of this nigga. Cause this nigga told me, I'm gonna make sure you go to jail. Wow. You're right, I'm terrified. But anyway, I go up there, Lou, to New York. I do what I do. I'm in the communities with niggas that's ready to kill each other, stopping gang wars. Do you not know? They was praising me and honoring me. It was a big thing, nigga. I was on the news and all that in New York. So the area that I was in, let me say this first. The area that I was working basically is the second worst area in the country. It was one area in Texas, and then it was that area in the Bronx. The two worst areas in the country when it comes to violent crimes in this fucking country. And one of them was that area in the Bronx. It's the Marhaven section of the fucking Bronx. Do you not know it was not one body for 28 days? And then y'all might be like, damn, that might seem like a lot. No. That's a long, it wasn't one body in 28 days. A whole month when I was there. They was praising me for that, my nigga. Fuck nigga talk about, what you was doing in 2020 got nothing to do with. What are y'all talking about? Y'all niggas don't know me. Y'all don't know. I never came to this app. Y'all didn't even know that till right now. Y'all niggas y'all really don't know me. Y'all don't know the work that I put in out here. Because a lot of y'all on this app are nobodies. And y'all think that everybody else is a nobody because you're a nobody. So y'all think I'm going to bluff it because everybody else is bluffing. But HOCUS ain't even bluffing because HOCUS ain't even telling y'all who he really is. I came on this app, but just HOCUS 4/5 in a rabbit hole. Let's talk about conspiracies. But who constantly? This bozo ass nigga constantly. Ain't you sex, money, murder? Ain't you sex, money, murder? Ain't I never in my fucking life, not once, ever came on this app and said that. Not one. You will never find one clip I ever said that. I talk about conspiracies. What the fuck am I talking about a gang for? When I'm doing it, I never promoted myself as being in the gang. I never. I just don't do it. It's just not. It's nothing to brag about. My past life I don't brag about. I got a documentary out about me. If y'all want to know about me, go watch the documentary. So what are we talking about here? This shit ain't nothing but fed work. And y'all niggas don't see it. But I don't need y'all to see it. I don't care. Because I don't care about the haters. I don't care about the niggas in the chat. I really don't care for y'all. Because at the end of the day, the real gonna prevail. Niggas is playing with it would just make everybody look much better if you support a nigga who's really being attacked by the government, who's really out here helping people. Anti-violence, anti-gang prevention. I speak out against senseless crime and senseless violence. Check this out, bro. On this indictment. Now, so the video you heard was a response after the day I got locked up. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. They gave me a blanked out indictment. The next day or the following day after that, they released the full indictment because they didn't give me the full indictment, right? They redacted it because they felt like they didn't want me to come out and put people on because I was the first nigga they locked up. And I asked my lawyer, I said, why was I the first one they locked? He said, because they knew exactly where you was. Because I'm not hiding. I'm not in the streets. Like, anybody would find me. Wack done doxed me a million times. If he, let me not mention this nigga name. But if niggas really wanted to find me, niggas know where I'm at. Pulling up to my projects, knowing I live in Atlanta at 6 in the morning, it's a fucking bozo move. Let's be real. This nigga pulled up to my project 6 in the morning. No, it's a bozo move. Bozo move, bro. Bozo. You know where I really live. You dox me, put my address in there. You know. Well, if you really wanted to probably you could come to my house. We could have had a barbecue in the back. You know, we could have barbecued, bro. But anyway, bro. Let's get down to the nitty gritty, bro. Again, who was that? Cause certain who come on? I can't see the stage. Certain niggas come on stage. I'ma just shut up. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right. So
no, I'm gonna honor
again,
my word. I'm allow you to full thought out with nobody coming on stage interrupting. I got.
Again, I came here because Lou invited me here, right? And trust and believe, I appreciate all support. I appreciate it more than y'all really know. Now let's talk about what's real, right? Because like what they doing is that, like, who gets on here and say he's guilty, he's guilty, he's guilty? Hey, you know, niggas was saying that when I was facing life in prison and I beat it. Oh, this the feds this time. Oh, this the feds. He's guilty. And niggas do beat the feds, y'all. Just because the federal government say you did something, don't mean you did something. And I'm telling y'all, right? Just like I said in that video. I don't care if y'all believe me or not, but I'm gonna say it because I'm here, right? I'm telling y'all, these niggas are targeting me. I did not commit no PPP fraud. I didn't commit no unemployment fraud, and I damn sure didn't commit no fucking conspiracy to commit no fucking conspire with anybody to commit fraud. Especially motherfuckers that I don't even know. Never been to Savannah in my life. Okay? Is this this is I'm the nigga. See, y'all don't know me, and I'm not even gonna. If you want to know me, Google my name, whatever. I don't care. I'm not gonna give y'all my life story. I got a documentary out about me. It's called HOCUS 45TH, King of the Castle. It's on it's on YouTube still, I think, right? If you want to know about my life, right? But bruh, I ain't got nothing a lot of y'all niggas about. I'm telling niggas I don't even know these niggas because of those 3 letters: sex, money, murder, and because I used to push that gang. I'm the nigga who got away. Again, a lot of y'all, especially if you're not from New York, niggas from New York already know me and know what it is. And if you're not from New York, I'm a big deal where I'm from. Who I am, where I'm from, that bozo is not. That's not the same. Like, who I am, where I'm from, niggas is not who they are where they from. Niggas ain't control nothing. Ain't never put nigga push narratives on the internet. Nigga, you don't push nothing nowhere else. Nigga, out here, get out of here, B. And I'm not. Yo, look, man. Like I said, man, I'm doing positive work. I do today. I got a call to go talk to the kids to do gang prevention because they wildin'. I'm not even gonna say where at, right? And they pay me for this. I get paid for this. My team, they know this. That's what I get paid for. I got a call today, and I'm gonna have the date soon, and of course I'm gonna be promoting it because I'm gonna be there, right? This is what I get paid to do, bro. Let's be honest, we talking about 2020. Let's keep it real. The rabbit hole opened at 11 o'clock at night, and it closes at 11 o'clock in the morning. Outside of that, I work, and I go home. Tell me when I got time to fucking gangbang with kids, grown ass men. And then even when the rabbit hole closed, during those years, I'm lingering around other rooms and shit. When the fuck HOCUS got time? They got me in a fucking conspiracy. They got me in an indictment where a little kid was, I say a little kid because he's a little kid to me, but he's a teenager, where allegedly he was killed because he didn't want to be part of the gang no more. Do y'all really think HOCUS 45TH at 40 years old, 40 plus years old, 42 years old to be exact, would support niggas killing a fucking kid because he didn't want to be a part of a gang no more? Y'all see, if you follow me, right? If you follow me outside of Clubhouse, because my platforms is like, my platforms outside of Clubhouse is like 1,000,000 times more bigger than Clubhouse. Like I've been a big deal before this shit, right? So a lot of y'all just stay stuck here and y'all don't know. But if you follow me outside the shit, you see that I speak out against senseless, stupid ass violence, like shit like that. So these niggas, anybody that's smart can see this is an ill attempt to silence a nigga who's out here liberating his people's minds. Whether you agree with the topics we speak on or not, whether you agree with our opinions in the rabbit hole, through the pandemic, do you know how much lives we saved? I know, yo, thousands of people, thousands. I don't fucking brag about what I do because I just do it. Thousands of people hit me up. Thank you. We saved so many lives. Thank you. Saved my life. Thank you. You know how much people that didn't want to take the vaccine, that they lost their job? How much black people? That's why y'all be pushing this black woman, black men narrative. Y'all be like y'all frauds, especially these activists. Y'all frauds because all the black people who lost their jobs because they didn't want to get vaccinated, y'all left them out to dry. Y'all didn't speak up for them. But you know what HOCUS did with his fucking platform? Hey, yo, run it up. Hey, yo, this person need their rent paid this month. Hey, yo, this person got a child. This person over and over and over. Not just, the rabbit hole didn't start on Clubhouse. I hope y'all know that. The only reason why I came to Clubhouse because Instagram started shadow banning me. Was on Instagram first, going crazy. 2,000 people on the live. Minnesota, are you in a room? Am I lying? Fuck is y'all talking about? This ain't my biggest platform. This nigga know. This bozo why you think this bozo give me so much energy? He know who the fuck I am. Y'all ain't never hear me talk like this. But nah, I fucking get targeted. You know, and all right, cool. They saying I this and I know I ain't do. I'm fighting. I'm Mr. Go to trial. Like, niggas want to play with my name. Like, yo, my nigga, I was facing life in prison, bro. I was facing life in prison, and I took him to trial. What the fuck you think I'm gonna do with this? They let me out. Why do you think they let me out? If I really was out here involved in gang activity and I'm not even mentioned in the Rico count. So they took something that they thought, I guess they think, all right, we got something, and they grouped me with them 3 letters, right, with the gang, because in the past I once pushed that gang, so they ain't never gonna let it go. All right, so I gotta fight. Like y'all literally witnessing a black man being railroaded and who has to fight, who really didn't do nothing. But instead of really like listening and really like, yo, you know what? Outside, I don't know who don't like me on this app because I don't even talk when I come in other people's rooms. So y'all ain't got a reason not to like me. But if you don't like me, outside of not liking me for whatever reason, y'all really watching a nigga who getting who they trying to railroad, who didn't do it. I didn't commit no fucking fraud. I don't need to hear from no fucking jailhouse Clubhouse lawyers talk about you can't do this and do that. You can't get PPP and underplay. Yes, you can. Nigga, go ask ChatGPT. A simple Google search to tell you, yes, you fucking can. Y'all don't even know what y'all be talking about. Y'all don't know the law. Y'all think y'all know more about my case than me already? Like, y'all niggas don't, like, come on. I'm the one who fucking beat my case, the one I beat already. I was in that law library. My lawyer like, nah, we gonna do this, do that, and he's a fucking expert at the law. This shit was a team effort. That wasn't just my, I just paid the high-priced lawyer and he just won. No, that was a team effort. I ain't no fucking idiot. Everything, yo, I'm telling y'all, everything I do is by the fucking law. Everything I do, like, I walk a straight line. No reason to lie to you niggas on Clubhouse who's not important to me. Because after this room closed, my life goes on, and you niggas is not that important to me to lie to y'all. But I'm up here, I respect Lou, I fuck with Lou. And since this bozo that y'all, I don't know why y'all love this nigga so much. This nigga's a demon. It's gods versus demon. I'm a god. That nigga's a demon. It's good versus evil. I'm good. That nigga evil. We on the opposite side of the track. I'm gonna get back to that in a second, but I'm telling y'all niggas. I'm telling everybody. I don't give a fuck. I scream this shit from the mountaintop, nigga. I'm innocent, nigga. I walk a straight line. Dude, y'all don't know. Yo, listen, y'all don't know how it feel to really be HOCUS 45th. Y'all don't know HOCUS 45th. Y'all don't. And if y'all did, y'all don't know how it feel to be HOCUS 45th and to put everything down. I made fucking a lot of money in the past. Let me just say that. Son, I work and I go home. I don't go to gang powwows, gang meetups, nothing. So I know that, wait a minute, conspiracy, there's no way they're gonna be able to connect me to that. Unless it's 5 niggas that they bring that just gonna lie and say just to get out of jail free card, and don't mind facing my accuser, my nigga. I'm the realest nigga y'all niggas fucking know. I'ma fight in y'all face. Ain't no sucker shit, nothing. I'm gonna go to trial. Ain't no copping out, nothing. Nothing. I did it before, I'ma do it again. But y'all listen to a nigga, y'all listen and entertain.
What was the first case you beat that you didn't do that you beat?
They charged me with conspiracy in the first, second, third, fourth degree, and they charged me with some shootings. And I didn't do it. I was acquitted.
Wow.
Not guilty on all charges. Right? But I'm gonna say this, right? I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna be too much long. Y'all sit here and y'all will listen to a nigga get up here and say, no, he guilty. He did this in this state and that state. No, I didn't. Nigga, I can't even say certain things. Like, I can't even say certain things because I don't want to. I just can't because I got an open case. So like, I'm fighting the feds and Wack 100. Do y'all niggas not see that? Y'all should be against this nigga for doing that, but y'all so fucking lame. Y'all entertain that shit. I don't know why. Like, why y'all want to see a nigga go down? So I got a real fight ahead of me, and you know what? I don't need y'all support. But why support him and taking and trying to, like the nigga said, y'all heard him out his own mouth. Yo, if you don't clear my name, I'm gonna put out shit that the feds gonna take, and I know they gonna do it because I already did it. The loose hand in the big U. He said it. He said, I'm gonna fuck up that case. I'm gonna fuck up your life. Y'all just heard it. Huh? Y'all support that? Huh? Hey, yo, check this out, man.
Wait, you said what? Hold on, wait. What you say?
He said, I'm gonna fuck up that case. I'm gonna fuck up your life. That's what he said.
Oh, I didn't hear him say that on stage. What you say? Was it in
the recording? In the recording.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said that.
All right, so
it's there.
quick
Matter of fact,
for you.
the room is there. Let me just say this one thing, Lou. The room is there, but let me just say this one thing. No, I did not say his name. You want to ask me my opinion? Ask me my opinion. Yes, I do think that he is a Fed. Yes, I do believe that he is CS2 back.
Wait. Hold on.
Hold on, bro. He just got to read the whole narrative.
Yeah, I got
hold on. He just read the whole narrative. Like, this nigga just said he guilty. Like, hold on. I do believe that he is CS2 back. All you gotta do is YouTube CS the number 2 and back. Deuce M's and this page called Scandals Los Angeles been exposed it. And Reggie Wright be coming up here trying to lie. Greg Caden came up and lie. The nigga been a fucking informant in that case. It has something to do with when they was trying to figure out who killed Tupac, and he got caught up with some shit. And this CS2 back. It's all I'm talking about. If you go just watch 3 or 4 videos from Deuce M's and fucking Scandals Los Angeles, you will see that is him. That is him. But y'all going against me for CS2 back, a nigga who work with these people. All right, some of y'all might feel like, oh, well, we civilians, we don't care about that, and we don't care about gang members. I'm telling y'all I don't gang bang, and I'm telling y'all I do gang prevention, and I'm telling y'all I'm the nigga that's trying to help these kids stop committing crimes and shit like that, right? Actively. And everything I do, go look at my page. Go. I told y'all I just got booked again to go talk to them again. I've been doing this, right? This is what I'm trying to really help y'all fucking sons and brothers and cousins not join these gangs and stay away from them. But this nigga, I'm Paru and fuck all that and trying to bring the nigga down and trying to do that. It's gods versus demons. I'm a god. That nigga a demon. Fuck that. At the end of the day, I don't wish the nigga no harm because my legal is involved. I'm a civilian. My legal is involved. He's already been served a cease and desist. I wasn't even going to talk about it, but he's talked about it openly. And let him go run the content. That's it. I'm going for niggas' pockets. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna threaten me, blackmail me to try to go clear your name, or else you're gonna make sure I go to jail. I'm gonna say this, Lou, and then you could ask me a question. How does this sound? If you don't clear my name that I'm not a snitch, I'm gonna go snitch on you. Yo, I land, bro. I don't even know what else to do on Clubhouse at this point. Fuck Clubhouse at this point. Fuck all y'all niggas. Like, real shit.
Nah. All right, for sure. So wait, Hocus, because you said your opinion. You think he a Fed, and that's what he. See, I was on your side as far as like, I'm like, I didn't hear you say directly Wack is this, but you standing on it now. But do you think it's a smart move though? Because you is fighting a case right now to be redirecting your energy to
My
having
fault. My
issues
fault.
with somebody else.
My phone just
Oh, you hear nothing I said?
Yeah, no, go ahead. I just
Yeah, so
my phone was heating up.
obviously, you going through an indictment right now, right? So do you think it's because I last time we was in the room together, you and Wack was cool. Like y'all said that y'all squashed whatever y'all had. So like my first question is what changed, and then my second question is, you think it's smart though to insinuate that somebody's a snitch or a government informant, and then especially if you feel like he play internet games, do you feel like it's smart to like publicly call him basically character assassinate him, especially while you fight the case right now? Like, you think that's smart, or because all he said was he's like, yo, if he could just clear my name and say I'll squash everything. I didn't hear the video yet of you saying that.
I did not say his name, but I said if you ask me my opinion, how I feel about him, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's my opinion. I did not say his name. I didn't say he had nothing to do with my case. He don't have nothing to do with my case. Why would I say he has something to do with my case?
So you said that he has nothing to do with your case, but
I told him that in my room the other day. He wants to be the demon that he is and keep going. Let him go. I did not say that. I did not say he had anything to do. I told him the other day he had nothing to do with my case.
So you're not trying to get to like a resolution because
he don't want a resolution, bro. Let me tell you something about this man, bro. He was going to do this regardless, bro. He was going. I'm telling you, like he could say that. Oh, he was going to do it regardless.
Because he did give the audience his word. Like if you just clear up his name, he won't even go towards you. Because I'm not trying to get to a space where you saying, basically saying that he a government informant. Because it's like once you,
he just got up here slandering me, bro. He just got up here slandering me.
No, he slandered you for sure. Because he said that he think you, as far as the. He said it's on paperwork about the PPP and all that stuff.
Those are accusations that I gotta fight in court. Like how you get up here in front of a crowd and how you
said it's documented though. That's what he said.
Bro. But my point is this: you can't. It's not documented that I'm guilty. So that doesn't make sense.
No, not guilty. He said documented that. But I don't want to go into your charges because
there ain't no. The only thing is documented is accusations. Accusations that are committed fraud is accusations. And I'm telling y'all, I'm innocent.
I agree.
The
fraud part is accusation. Yes,
but how do you get up here and say he guilty? Like, come on, bro, that's fucked up. He could do all the fucked up shit in the world, but soon as somebody say, so he could troll niggas all he want, but soon as somebody troll him, an inch, a nigga gotta go clear my name. Yo, let me say this.
Wait, to be clear though, he did say that you're guilty. Which I disagree with. I think you're innocent, but he did say you're guilty of what the public records showed that you took out a PPP loan. He didn't say you was guilty of fraud. You know what I'm saying?
No, he said I'm guilty, bro. Period. He not supposed to say I'm guilty. He ain't no motherfucking. He ain't my juror. Like what the fuck? Like why is he doing that, knowing that that's gonna go out there? But he said why he's gonna do it. He's gonna help them. He said it. But at the end of the day, to be honest with you, bro, he told clear my name, bro. This nigga prior to this, this nigga got on here. This nigga done. Even my case that I beat, he done put on his Instagram, on YouTube. I'm a rat in that. I beat the case. Like, I went to trial and I won. He was a shit. Oh, how HOCUS come home beat that case and everybody else get locked up. That just seemed weird. Other niggas copped out.
Y'all was beefing though, but y'all.
Yeah, but hold on. But let me finish though. Let me finish. He done did that, right? Because he talking about clear name. This nigga done create. I still got the fucking paperwork. Some fake ass paperwork said I put a gun to my wife's head. Mind you, I never been married. The name he had name is Karen Harris. Who the fuck is Karen Harris? Neither one of my baby mom's name is Karen Harris. I don't know a woman named Karen Harris. I got the paperwork that he came here on Clubhouse. Yo, he put a gun in his wife's head. I never been married in my life. He didn't clear that up. This nigga he done said I got fucked in my ass on Rikers Island. He didn't clear that up. He said I'm a fucking rat. He didn't clear that. Come on, bro. He ain't never cleared nothing. Hold on.
Right?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, nigga. Yo, Lou, you know how many times? You know how many times we was beefing on here, and then he'll call me, we'll squash it, and then he'll go again. I won't say nothing. I won't say he'll go again. So I'm running content. Then he'll call me now. You know, I hope we gonna squash it. He'll go again. This is like the third, fourth time. What the fuck I look like, nigga? Like believing,
just for people in the audience,
nigga. What I look like believing him, nigga?
Just for people in the audience, when Wack came on stage, I was playing, devil's advocate. Like, yo, did HOCUS? I didn't hear HOCUS say directly that Wack did it. So the same thing I'm doing with Wack is the same thing. The same thing I did with Wack is the same thing I'm doing with HOCUS. I'm not on nobody's side when it comes. This is their personal beef. I came in thinking they squashed their shit 6 months ago because they was in a room and they came to my room and they admitted that they squashed it. So I'm just trying to be fair across the board. I think I'm 1,000% think Hocus is
Cherry,
innocent.
suck my
I wish the
dick.
best for him or whatever. Damn. All right. You got anything else to say before? Hey, and listen, click the link up top. This is the spot fund.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Listen, bro, I'm good. At the end of the day, bro, like this is all I'm gonna say, Lou. I'll be back once I beat my case because I know I'm gonna win because I know I'm in.
You ain't did listen, Hocus. Get your bitch ass out of here because you don't want to talk to a man. Nigga, there you go. Now, you just sit here and heard this nigga, Lou. This nigga's running all the way around everywhere. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Yes. And now the nigga saying, y'all see what he's doing. Yo, Lou, am I delusional or is this nigga delusional? I told this nigga, bro, don't force me to clear my shit because then I got to go through your whole motherfucking situation to show the world I'm not in your shit. And he's sitting up here saying, you see what he's doing. He's reading my shit. Is this nigga crazy? And Lou, I'm going to be real. The nigga sat over there, nigga, on my mama and collected $20,000 on this app from them people talking about he doing for the Love of Hocus reality show. Got the $20,000 and went and paid his motherfucking back taxes on his crib and never did a reality show. So you might want to watch your step, bro, because your people follow you, bro. The nigga then already collected money on this app, 20 racks, 18, 19,000, somewhere around there. And nigga, nobody never seen a reality show. So you might want to watch what you doing with your people, bro. It's the reason why the nigga running. Like, this is Clubhouse, nigga. You got something to say about a manny in the room, nigga, and it's a conflict, and this nigga had a conversation. Fact of the matter is, I ain't start none of this shit. This nigga just started it. He did all this shit. And now, because I gotta clear my name, and we are reading the paperwork, this nigga is dumb. Public record information is not doxing. It's public record. Nigga, you not know I pay a fee to have access to the documents? They let you do it. It's your option. So I don't get what he ain't getting. I told him, I said, bro, can you just do it? Because if I gotta go do it, I can't just say, hey, I don't know what he's talking about. I gotta take your whole case and we gotta comb through it, A to Z. Now you just heard the crazy nigga tell you you can collect unemployment and get a PPP loan at the same time. I don't know. Maybe nigga out his mind. I don't know. You can't do it in one state. He did it in 2 states. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Georgia and California, I don't know what's going on. He talking about everything but the matter at hand. You mentioned, you made accusations, then you called people and told people exactly what he just told you, Lou. And what's crazy is, he's so slow in the fucking head, right? I love this room because, see, what I'm doing is just reading public record information. What you doing is the same motherfucking $5 million lawsuit I got on World Star and they trying to settle with me for 3.5. You just said that Wack 100 is a federal informant. You just said that Wack 100 is a CS2 back. You just said all this shit for everybody to hear you. Now that's slander. Now, I don't have no problem being the bigger dragon. We can blow fire at each other. I guarantee you, you don't have the money and you don't have the resources to play with me. You got a little house over there, got about 40 equity in there. I'm gonna come get that. Because what you just did, because you on an app that's evil, that you said, fuck everybody, fuck all these people, y'all ain't me, y'all not bigger than me. How you bring a nigga to a room, Lou, to try to get amnesty for the donations, and he started telling the people in the room who the fuck they ain't? This nigga right here is a bozo, bro. I don't even get it, but I'm glad because I'm like, whoa, is he really giving me these jewels? I'm gonna take them, put them over there on the shelf. That's slander. That's what that is. That's what that is. You said it. You said Wack's a federal informant. You say I'm this CS2 back dude. You said you believe that I'm a federal informant, and you said it 2-3 times. That's cool. I'm not tripping it. But if I see something come from him, I'm going to answer it no problem, because all we reading is public record information. That's all we reading. That's it. Nigga, you can't get mad at me for reading that. We read everybody's shit. They might get bad about reading Thug shit, we reading Diddy shit, we reading everybody's shit. But that shit you just did, dummy, they should advise you a little more. They should help you a little more. But again, he's HOCUS 45th. This the crazy part. When they go pull his gang file, you know what that motherfucker say? Gang moniker, HOCUS 45th. Gang, sex, money, murder. Hey, nigga, if you gonna shake it, you got to shake it all the way. You need to just go to calling yourself Hakeem or Halim or Hawala, whatever the fuck. I don't know who you are. Hassan, whatever your little name is. But long as you running around with the gang name that's tied to the gang file, to the gang that you was from, nigga, you're still gang orientated. This is why I tell people Wack 100 was created on social media in 2010 as an entertainer and is registered as an entertainer. You got it, Lou. Now, I do see you showed a little favoritism, Lou, because you know the shit he was saying, I didn't say.
No, I did. Nah,
I see it, but it's all right, Lou. I get it's all right.
Nah, hell no. I don't do no favoritism. Hell no. Hell no.
Lou,
hell
the
no.
niggas start
Nah,
popping
listen.
all kind of crazy shit. And this nigga's delusional, bro. He don't get it. He's not gonna talk about his case. Like, nigga, you want to talk about you innocent? That's cool. You pull a nigga in here.
Put a 1 in the chat if I was fair. Put a 2 in the chat if I wasn't. Let me see
Man,
something.
come on, bro.
Let the crowd decide, man. You know the crowd gonna
Yeah,
decide.
you was letting him get off, bro. You was letting him get off. I'm telling you, knowing damn well I ain't said that shit. Well, it's mixed.
It's like 50-50.
Yeah, because with me,
Nah, but listen, I let you
you
let you say
attacked
stuff
me.
about
I'm
him.
glad he told you. When that nigga told you, yeah, whoop-de-whoop, you should have been on him like HOCUS.
No. Listen, what I did was I cleared it up the part where he said that you said he was guilty. I said, wait, hold on, let me just say this part. The part where you said that it's documented that he took a PPP loan out versus you didn't say he was guilty of fraud.
No, I just said it's documented.
Yeah, that's
it's
what I said.
documented.
So
you filed for unemployment in Georgia, California, and you took a PPP loan out. It's documented.
Yeah.
Nigga.
But he thought you said something about that he was guilty of fraud, which you didn't say. I cleared it up.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this. It's documented. Now, I'm going to tell you this. The crazy part about it is they released the paperwork, him signing his signature on his bail, right? Then the nigga said, it's weird. I've never seen them nigga, majority of people that get arrested for the feds, they let go on the fucking signature bond. As long as you ain't got no heinous shit, crazy shit, they kick your ass right up out of there, so they ain't got to feed your ass, clothe your ass, and wash your ass, put an ankle monitor on you. And let me tell you what's crazy about him, Lou. This where it's getting really fishy. The nigga keep talking about he is civilian. Okay? What he don't want to tell you is the people that's listed on the PPP as employees is all sex, money, murder. What he don't want to tell you is they're saying is that you use that money to finance the gang. This is what he don't want to tell you. And let me tell you what else he don't want to tell you. How you get a release without an ankle monitor, nigga? Uh-oh. See, I was going to say that for phase 2. How you get a release out the feds without an ankle monitor? They give everybody an ankle monitor, Lou. You know that.
Wait, hold on. I don't know. I don't know that.
He has no ankle monitor. We got all that paperwork.
Hold on. Wait, so you saying that, because I don't know that for a fact. We got some people in law enforcement
they
here.
Gon' ankle monitor your ass up. If the feds give you that signature bond, motherfucker, you getting a monitor.
Wait, can we just look it up to verify? Because I don't know if that's for sure.
No, bro, you won't.
I can't speak for it. Yeah.
Listen, 7 niggas got arrested on Big U Rico. 5 of them got released. 2 women, 3 men. All of them got ankle monitors. Even the lady in the taco truck.
In the chat? Is that him in the room in the chat?
Yeah, he just got because HOCUS is an open case, so when Wack come on
got
stage,
an ankle monitor.
When Wack come on stage, he goes down.
Let me get a reset. Let me get a reset.
He already spoke.
Good? Okay.
Listen,
What up, Wack? What up, Lou?
What up,
listen,
bro?
listen to
Thug
me.
Bully. What up, Thug Bully?
Listen, this nigga go and make accusations about my name. I go to him and say, bro, can you clear that up? You know that's a lie. Please, look what I tell him. I say, please don't force me to have to clear my name because then your case is going to get loud. That mean I got to go pull all your shit and comb through it A to Z. When people ain't paying attention, now they going to pay attention. I said, if you could just put 30 seconds into clearing it like you put the 30 seconds in and playing with my name, we good. Nigga told me he wasn't going to do it. So now he says, watch this, Herm. He sends me a typed to my text message, cease and desist, telling me that reading the public record federal paperwork is doxing. Nigga, will you go suck a dick twice? Are you stupid? What the fuck are you talking about right now? But yet, you will come on the platform and say, I'm a federal informant, say I'm a rat, say I got a code name. See, what you doing is called slander. Now, what you're doing, that's what that is. But nigga, I can read anybody's motherfucking goddamn paperwork I want that I paid for to get from the federal motherfucking system all day, every day. No problem. That's not doxing. I'm an American.
So y'all had meta beef or something? Like, what's good?
Bro, listen, 6 months ago, I called the nigga and told him, look, I'm gonna leave you alone. We good. We had an agreement. We was cool. I ain't said nothing about him, nothing. I wake up one morning, niggas is calling me. I'm like, what you talking about? Me and Hocus got a Fed case talking about it got something to do with you. I said, man, Hocus ain't said that. Me and Hocus been cool, bro. Ain't no way he said that. I don't know nothing about dude and feds and nothing. They sent me a clip. I still ignore it. Cause he make an accusation, I ignore it. Then niggas start calling me that's around him. You know this nigga just called me talking about you got something to do with him getting arrested on this Rico. The fuck I got to do with a Rico with sex, money, murder niggas in fucking Savannah, Georgia, and fucking the PPP fucking fraud, fucking unemployment. What the fuck I got to do with that? So I texted the nigga for 2 days straight. Like, hey, bro, we supposed to be on good terms. Can you clean this up? I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. I don't know nothing about it. I ain't said nothing, Herb. I ain't came to the app. I ain't ran no content, nothing. I ain't pulled nothing. It took 2 days for me to catch the nigga on the app. I go to the room, asking, yo, bro. He admit, nah, you ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But I'll say it on Clubhouse. No, go to that platform you said that shit on and dedicate the same 30 seconds that you did playing with me. He said he wasn't going to do it. I said, well, you going to force me to have to clear my own name. And, bro, that means I got to go through everything A to Z the way we know how to do. Shit going to get loud, and we going to go through it A to Z. He seems to think that means I'm helping the feds. No, dummy, your stupid ass is making me and forcing me to clear my name because the shit you said puts a target on my back out here in the streets, nigga. Like, I don't know if he fucking delusional in the head, young in the mind, or don't get it.
So let me ask
Oh,
you.
he's helping the feds. I'm helping myself, nigga. Now, we're reading, Herm, what the feds have
Let me ask
already
you a
put out.
question. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. And again, I know they keep saying Herm was probably on the burner. I don't know nothing because I don't really know folks because I wasn't on that side of the app. Wack reads everybody paperwork. That's what y'all do. That was y'all whole thing over there. Y'all
That
used to
was
do
it,
paperwork
bro.
parties.
We started that
So
before we even come
what's
to
the difference
Clubhouse.
between what's the difference about reading his? I don't get it.
And that nigga ain't nobody but a half motherfucking Down syndrome kid who robbing people on the app. The nigga took 20,000 from them people already. Talking about a reality show never came out in his room. And he played with my name. So now, yesterday we ran a 3-hour clip breaking down all his paperwork to death. We discovered that he filed unemployment in Georgia and California, collecting the PPP loan at the same time. This they basis for the arrest. They saying he used gang members as employees that's from the gang. This is why they tied him to that motherfucking Rico. These same dudes, I guess, committed some murders, robberies, and drug deals, and they saying part of those proceeds may have possibly went towards that. This is what the federal government insinuate. We're reading it. We're going to get into more depths of reading it. I got a whole nother legal team that's dissecting it a whole nother way. We're going to keep reading it. We're going to do 45 days of it. Right? Yeah, he telling me that's blackmail because I'm doing this
Wait, to be
because he
fair
won't
though,
clear my name.
to be fair though, if we can get like some resolutions to where like Wack feel like
That nigga,
if his name get cleared, he won't do nothing. He won't do nothing like try to spread a narrative on his
I
case
think
or
the
whatever.
nigga's mad because he can't beat me. You heard him say, who I am, where I'm from. He's not that where he from. Hey, nigga, I've been home 26 years, and I've been behind a gate 24 of them. Fuck being you where you from. Motherfuck the ghetto. Fuck the niggas that's trying to keep the kids in the ghetto. Fuck the gangs in the motherfucking ghetto. I don't wanna be you, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Is you 18 or 40, nigga? Which one are you? Give a fuck about who you is in the projects, but we can talk about your mom and your handicapped brother and your daughter that you left in the projects over there. We can talk about that. Like, that's a fact. Yes, I went to your projects at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I got the video. I got your homies talking, saying you ain't been over in 12 years. Cool. But I want to know what this shit you got going on from 2020 got to do with me. What the fuck it got to do with me? And the niggas blaming me, Herm, for clearing my name because he don't want to. He saying by me reading this paperwork, I'm helping the feds. The feds is who wrote the paperwork. Duh. What are you talking about? I don't get what he's talking about. We've been reading paperwork over there 4-5 years, nigga.
So did y'all already do a room on this? I don't know nothing about
Oh
it. Did
yeah,
y'all already do a
Herm.
room
We
on
did a
it?
3-hour. We did one of your rooms, Herm. Oh yeah, I had my little paralegal team, 3.5 hours. Let me see. Let me put the link in the chat.
Is the replays on? I'll check the replays out.
I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Let me put the link in
Yeah,
the chat.
but yeah. So because I was trying to get to a point where because they can just squash this shit to where
I ain't
Wack ain't.
started though, Lou.
Yeah, no, I
Link
already
in the
know.
chat, Herm. I
know
didn't
the full.
start this shit.
We already played the full video. Like I played the full video because it was a video that was made, and Hocus was basically saying in the video on YouTube that he innocent. He had
Martin
nothing to
Luther
do with the
Facts.
case.
Martin Luther Facts got to
Wait,
fix this. You got to
wait,
fix
hold on.
this.
Let me just say this though. So on the YouTube video, they was talking about this is Hocus talking about like he had nothing to do with the case, and then towards the end of the clip, he said that there's somebody on the internet that everybody beef with. That every time they beef with the individual, he didn't say any names, they get indicted. So Wack thought he was talking about him.
No, I didn't think shit until my phone started ringing. Niggas
Oh yeah,
like,
somebody called him.
niggas called me, and then 2-3 for this niggas. Not like 4 of them niggas said, bro, the nigga just called me, told me straight up he think you got something to do. You heard him. Well, the first paperwork I got was blacked out. I couldn't see nothing. So he telling these niggas, what? I ain't never seen you, nigga. I don't know what you do. You live 45 minutes south of Atlanta. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
Yeah, so publicly, he didn't say Wack name, but privately, it said that he was talking to people saying Wack.
And then he came on the floor and admitted it. Straight up.
Yeah, so,
nigga, I stay at the
so what I was trying to
Intercontinental.
do was Wack came on stage and said, yo, I just want my name clear, bro, and I won't even, I won't discuss this case. I don't want beef with him. I don't got no problem with him, but you got to clear my name because, I am who I am, and if people believe that shit, it can be some repercussions in the street. So he like, yo, just clear my name. That's all I want.
That's it.
And yeah, so that's
Hey, yo, Lou. Hey, Lou.
So it won't get to a way fucked up situation. Hey, what you say? AI?
What's going on? Hey, what's going on, Wack? What's going on, y'all? Hey, why Hocus? What's Hocus' reason for not wanting to clear his name? Because he did say in the clip, like, all right, Wack, you don't got nothing to do with my case. What you think his reservation for? I mean, like, if you can, is it just a pride thing, or is it just like you don't want to?
Bro, that nigga didn't say it more than 10 times. Look at who I am and look at who he is. Like, bro, what are you talking about, nigga? Let me tell how much of a bozo this nigga was, and I had to tell him, right?
Hold on, Wack, did he say why he didn't want to do it, though?
No, bro, the nigga just said, I guess his pride, bro. This a nigga that he called himself a rapper in New York City. Let me tell how much of a bozo this nigga is. I know he's slow. The nigga attacks the program director of Hot 97. It was a female. He attacks her. And I had to call him and say, hey, bro, do you know who her husband is? No. Her husband is who works radio for all the major labels. So you're attacking the program director at Hot 97 about not spinning your record. But yet her husband is the motherfucker that works all the label rates. So you are never getting no play nowhere. Do you understand what you're doing? And him talking about all this old shit he do in the streets for the kids. Motherfucker, K. Slade was nice and spent your shit when you was in Rucker and Rikers. Not because it was hot, because he knew you was a street nigga, and that's it. I'm going to be real. He knew he could utilize you from time to time. Cool, whatever. Dude is not smart. He is not smart. Y'all heard him come up here and talk. The niggas start using gang shit, all kind of stupid shit. I'm telling myself in the chat, is this dumbass nigga up here really, what are you talking about? What is a murder case in New York that you beat because they didn't read you your Miranda rights got to do with this Fed case? What do I got to do with the Fed case? I didn't even want to know nothing about the Fed case. People called and told me you called a motherfucking case. I didn't say nothing one way or another. If the nigga would have called me and say, yo, Wack, we been cool for the last 6 months. I'm fucked up. Boom, boom, boom. Could you help me? I'd have made a call. I got a nigga out there, owe me, attorney, a whole law firm. On my mama, I'd have let him utilize that. But he chose, because of the envy and jealousy, to want to run a narrative on the nigga and then get mad because I utilize my platform to clear my name. He's saying that by me reading public record paperwork, it's doxing him and he's going to send me a cease and desist. Are you slow in the head? But yet you sit on the platform and say, I'm a federal informant, I'm this, I'm that. See, that's slander. That's where LA Media and World Star is in the pickle right now with all these millions I'm finna get out their ass for letting the nigga post that.
So what? He said, did he say he'll come to Clubhouse? But you saying, no, to do it on the same platform that you
do it on the same motherfucking platform you did that on, nigga. You didn't do that on Clubhouse. Go right over there to your little Instagram, but it's the pride.
But why you think, let me ask you this, why you think he don't really, like, because my thing is, if you want to do it on Clubhouse, you said it already a little bit.
Because he know his little shit don't go nowhere, bro. He got his little fucking IG is a little stronger than is a lot stronger than his Clubhouse. So he know, the people on that is his homies from his neighborhood. The people he say he don't give a fuck about, all them, the New Yorkers. So he want to still look a certain way.
And y'all got each other's phone number, right?
Nigga, I text that nigga. I'm in Cali, Columbia with R&B for a week when I get the call. I took 2 days. I could send you the screen record, texting this dude like I'm Martin Luther King, cordial, like, brother, what are we doing? I thought we was good. Why you playing my name? Can you clear this? On some real shit. The nigga wouldn't respond. I had to catch him on Clubhouse, bro, and go in his room. And then even then, I had a conversation with the nigga. The nigga admitted he was wrong, admitted I ain't had nothing to do with it, but will not clear it. Okay, cool. I tell him, if you force me to clear it, I'm going to go. You know how I go, Curtis. I'm going to dig A to Z, and this shit going to get loud, 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 loud. He's saying that's me working with the feds. No, I'm reading what the feds is providing. What are you talking about? Now, I will... we probably will run some back and forth clips from Almighty Clubhouse. We had some events. I don't know what was said. You know what was said. And if you know what was said, maybe you should think about that. And maybe that shouldn't be said again or heard on the replays. I don't know. This shit, the hunter side open 24/7. Curtis, that been like that for many moons. I don't know what my people gonna dig up and say this is what they want to run for the day. They ran a 3.5 hour room on a nigga yesterday, breaking his paperwork down. I wasn't even on the floor. I was at home sleep. I don't know. All I asked for the same 28, 30 seconds you put into insinuating to uninsinuate. His niggas are crazy. He's crazy.
Yeah. I just think that maybe you probably gotta let him sit with it a little bit. You know what I mean? Because he probably dealing with this case. He probably thinking, fuck what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, but
that's my point, Curtis. Yeah. Why would you want a motherfucker like me?
Yeah, he got enough on his plate.
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably gotta let him
I'm not doing it to fuck with him. I'm doing it to clear my name. I didn't say, when he called his case, I didn't say a word. Nothing. I took up for the nigga. Let me tell you how, bro. I literally went in Big Chuck room. I said, yo, bro, why y'all playing with Hokus' name in that title? Nah, Wack, he got. I said, yeah, if he do, bro, why y'all doing that, bro? Like, nigga probably ain't did nothing. I'm taking up. They said, Wack, you taking up for this nigga. This nigga telling niggas you the one got him to Rico. Swear to God, bro.
He said, I think when he came up, I think I heard him say, I was moving around, I didn't hear it clearly, but I think he said that back in the day when y'all was beefing, like on the app, it was nothing serious, that he said that you the one that put it out there about the PPP loans on him?
I know, no, I put it out there that, remember, we had a $5,000 bet in Freddie room. I said, nigga, you be talking all this high power shit. You owe so much child support, they put a warrant out for your arrest. The nigga tell me I'm a lie. Now, you know me, Curtis. I said, bet. You know what my bald head ass get to talking about, bet. I got the shit. Nigga, he said, bet. Okay, I PTR'd it. That's your shit. There it go. $5,400 something. Warrant, New York, Hassan Campbell, Hassan, whatever that nigga name is. Whatever. Right? The nigga never did. He put that on sex. That's the crazy part, right? He put that on sex, money, murder. He was gonna pay the debt. That's where the shit got blown out of proportion.
And then that's how it got out.
Booyah. No. This ain't got nothing to do with PPP. Freddie ran the PPP on the nigga. I don't know nothing about the PPP. They say Freddie did that. I don't even remember this shit. I just ran some child support warrants the nigga had. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ran on him. That's it.
But they used to have whole rooms calling out people that got PPP loans. I remember. The trenches used to call out folks with the loans. Like, that's just some
I
clubhouse
don't
shit.
know
That's what
nothing
they used to
about it.
do.
We never did that. But what I'm saying is, bro, is Curtis, I had nothing to do with this shit. The nigga went and started screaming my name, talking about I'm the motherfucker that got him to Rico. In Savannah, Georgia.
So his Rico only involved PPP? Like
No. This is what it is. This is his shit. They got murder. They got drug trafficking, guns, and all this shit. But where he's caught up at is because he's from sex, money, murder. The employees he put up under the PPP is sex, money, murder. And one or some of them niggas is intertwined with these other niggas doing this other shit. So they're saying you committed this fraudulent crime to get the money for the betterment of the game. Herm, you know how this shit go. You know what I'm saying? This what they saying. Everybody, it's a sex, money, murder Rico. So everybody from the murders to the dope to the guns down to the PPP loans, getting the money, they're saying it's all intertwined. So what they're saying about him is you're in this because the people you had involved in it, and he probably don't even know what these niggas was doing, but that's how it worked.
What, he had them listed as employees on the
There you go.
Okay, so really, yeah, he just kind of got caught up.
There you go. But you got, it's leading all the way up to drug trafficking, murder, and all kind of shit. So I know how this shit go. I'm like, this why I don't fuck with my homies on no business at all. No, nigga. Not doing it.
Do you think, because I'm not the most politically astute person, but I don't know if a lot of people know, but when the Trump administration came in, they made it their business to go crack open those PPP loans that all was forgiven under the Biden administration. And I think that people that met a certain threshold, they made it clear. They said it's their mission to go back and prosecute anybody. Like, they made that their mission. So
he might be able to wiggle though. If they were just listed as employees and he can show like they legit were somehow employees of a business, then he might be able to shake it.
Yeah, but that was one of their priorities. They made it clear. They literally said, like, we're cracking open those PPP loans, and we're going to, you know what I mean? And we looking back and see what was really going on. So, and I think they got like computers doing it. They got AI kind of going, and it's hitting. If it hits a certain threshold, it gets a ping in the system.
All I know
So
it had nothing to do with me. I didn't have, nigga, me and RB was chilling in Cali, Colombia, riding around that motherfucker, damn near getting robbed 8 times, but I'm hard-headed. I wanted to have fun, and here this nigga go. I'm like, come on, man, what the fuck? And even Lou, you knew. I would come in the room, I don't say nothing. I respected him because I gave the nigga my word. And that's what it was. You heard him when you said, man, for like 6 months, y'all been, yeah, but what about before? Nigga, you worse than the brawl.
Wack, let me ask you this one question I got. What's the worst that could happen to you? Like by him mentioning your name privately, right? And insinuating you
No, that
publicly.
nigga went on social media and did that shit,
No,
bro.
that's what I said. And talking about you, even if he said your name, what's the worst? Even though it can be heat on you, you think they'll
Bro,
audit
that
you? Like,
nigga from Sex Money Murder, nigga, that's like I'm from a gang. If I say that nigga Hocus told on me, and everybody that's tied to me or I fuck with or I'm associated with, nigga, that's a problem.
all right, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you wanna, nigga, like, your niggas, if I tell a nigga I don't gang bang, I don't give a fuck about what color, or cuz, or blah, I don't care about none of that shit. I do business with everybody. I don't care if you're great, midget, crip, blood. I don't care. I don't care about none of that shit. I don't acknowledge that shit. But I am who I am. I come from where I come from. So, you know, he wanna play like he ain't never did nothing and you doing, nigga, you sound like Big U, bozo. You sound like Big U. You sound just like him. And when the paperwork come out, nigga, this nigga looking at 600 years for the murder of a kid and extortion for 4 years of the people at the vendors. But yet
you talking
he's
about Big
doing the
U is
gang provision.
wait, you talking about Big U going down for murdering a kid?
Yeah, oh yeah, nigga in Vegas, pull it up. Nigga, he's doing the grid program, anti-gang, but yet he got extortion for 36 months on this one dude where the feds is giving the dude the money to get to him. He extorting the vendors at the football game. He got a murder on a 21-year-old kid that lived with him 3 years that they left in the field in Vegas over here. And what else this nigga? This nigga got all kind of crazy ass shit. But yet, he's the face of the gang intervention and stop the violence. You sound just like him, dummy. Don't nobody give a fuck about what you been doing. They gonna pay attention to what you wasn't supposed to do. They don't give a fuck about, nigga, you been clean 2 years? Okay, well, shit, nigga, this shit happened in 2020. That's your business.
Under the Rico Act, is everybody that's on the Rico charged with the same thing?
Federal?
Or they say
feds,
specifically?
Nigga. This is feds.
Because I know Georgia do the state Ricos and shit.
Nah, this is the federal.
Yeah.
This is feds.
Okay.
Wack,
and his shit, because it's under the Rico, carry 20 to 30.
Let me ask you a question about the Rico. Under the Rico, everybody that's listed on that, are they all charged with those crimes, or they stay specifically with you?
No, you got a specific crime, but because it's up under the Rico, it's gonna be enhanced.
So what's HOCUS? What's HOCUS
20
specific?
to 30.
No, what is his specific crime?
Fraud, wire fraud, government fraud. All his shit is fraud, but for the collected money for the betterment of the gang to finance the other ones to do the shit they doing. So that's how they enhance.
Is that the same shit Sir Major got? Like fraud?
No, Sir Major, but yeah, but he wasn't no Rico attached. And see, I brought Sir Major up to the nigga. I said, you can play if you want. Once you do one little thing wrong, that's it.
Yeah, Sir Major pulled some money out of ATM for a prostitute.
For a prostitute, they gave him 33 months and he got love there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they listen, the feds was the one wiring him the money.
He got some money out the ATM.
Curtis, the feds was the one sending him the money.
Sir Major had a 2-month run.
They was the one sending the nigga the money. He pulled some money out for a prostitute using a company card, and they got him.
Wait, Sir Major did what?
He used it. He had a nonprofit, right? And the feds was sending the money to his nonprofit, right? They was sending it to him to see what he was gonna do with it.
$200,000, Lou.
The nigga ordered a prostitute
$500
and $500 and used the card, the nonprofit card, and they popped his motherfucking ass. So this nigga talking about Mr. Go to Trial. You can pump your dumb ass self up if you want to. That's on you. You play with that shit if you want to.
Yeah, see, my goal was try to get this shit squashed so this shit won't get worse down the line for you know what I'm saying? But
hey, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. Any nigga with a brain, right? Any nigga with a brain that know what niggas is capable of and know niggas resources. Bro, if I'm in Hocus shoes and I do this to Herm and Herm say, yo, Wack, you know you got a motherfucking Fed case. This shit could get loud. I can go dig your shit up, run a room, run your shit A to Z. And I know I'm trying to be low key and I done did some more shit I should have did. I know his capabilities. I know Curtis's capabilities. Get what I'm saying? Now, let's talk about Wack. Unlike Curtis and motherfucking Herm, Wack running around on these big ass platforms. I got media teams that blast out 100 ways every motherfucking day. I don't get this nigga, man. I'm gonna clear my name. And if the process of me clearing my name, your shit is amplified, so fucking be it. The louder it is, the more my shit is cleansed. Or you can dedicate 30 little seconds and do it for do what you did. You dedicated 30 seconds doing this shit. Dedicate 30 seconds. I'm not asking them nothing that's not unreasonable. It ain't within reason, bro.
Do he have a deadline?
I mean, I ain't tripping. We did a 3.5 hour room yesterday. I just gotta send this shit to the UK to Trap Lord and let them work it on back. You know, it's a method to the madness. You know, shit. You know, it's freedom of speech. So you know, I do know how to work a record and work some content.
I mean, because this pressure is going to turn into a hostage video. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm gonna get him in the algorithm where he always wanted to be. How about that?
Hey Lou, how can I donate some money?
No, we're gonna squash it. No, we're gonna squash it before we get to that. But Stack City, what you say?
How can I donate some money?
To who?
To the Hocus joint.
It's up top. It says it's spotfund.com.
That's
Up top.
that shit to say $100,000 goal. That's the goal.
Yeah, 100,000.
Yeah, 100,000.
The nigga booked his role for 20 grand already and never put out the motherfucking shit. Crazy.
every dollar count. You know what I mean? Like, don't feel bad if you can't get much.
Two-way, you don't know?
I'm about to.
Y'all sweet. I need to open up something. The fuck?
Nigga came in here. That nigga came in this room when you had it set up. We filing something deep, and you telling people to donate. He telling them, y'all beneath me. Y'all not me. I don't even give a fuck about y'all. I said, yeah, this nigga slow. This nigga slow as a motherfucker. How you telling the people that you want? Lou said, man, it's 500 something people, $10. That's 5,700. What this nigga go to talk about how the people is beneath him and y'all not me, and I don't need y'all anyway. I said, yeah, this nigga right here is slow.
What are y'all collecting money for? What's the money for?
For his legal, but he collected 20 grand to do his.
With the legal.
He collected 20 grand for surviving Hocus and never put the content out.
Why he don't just get it? Why he don't just get a federal somebody off the CGA panel, a federal defender? They'll appoint him somebody.
And you know that, bro. You know, paying for an attorney ain't gonna do no fucking difference. Fucking around up it.
About it. It's all gonna be about his guidelines. They're gonna look at
man, that nigga gonna put that in his pocket. That nigga's gonna have, I guarantee. Matter of fact, hey, Spies, y'all down there, track his, I want y'all to track his legal. Oh, we can tell if the legals paid for if they appointed. Track his legal, stay up on it, Lou. I'm gonna show you how that nigga's not gonna hire an attorney.
Man,
you want to bet? You want to bet? Let's bet 500.
Hey, the gold is more than the loan.
I'm gonna be honest, Lou. I'm gonna be honest.
He said stop, bro.
Wait. Let's not knock the fun though, because you know he is fighting. And like I understand, Wack and him got a personal problem, but you know they was cool at one point. So I'm cool with both parties, and I think we need to donate. I think he innocent, and hopefully Wack and Hocus squash that shit, man. Because this shit sound petty.
Hey Lou, ain't even trying to be funny, Lou. I would just be careful while anybody got an open Rico case collecting money and doing all that on their behalf. Like, you know what I mean? I would just be careful doing it, but that's just me.
Well, it's the spot fund, so it says innocent but indicted. Help me fight injustices. So it's just it goes specific to his fund. Hey, I donated. It says Hocus 45th is anti-gang activist, violent interrupter, and a nationally respected advocate for gang prevention. He has dedicated his life to speaking out against senseless shootings, street violence, and very criminal behavior, tearing communities apart. For years, he's been a voice of reason and reform, staying in schools. So he's breaking down what he's doing. He said he remains innocent in this situation, and he just asked for small donations. I don't think I ain't got shit to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Nah, you
helping,
good.
and I think he innocent.
I'm not gonna get no opinion on it. You know what I mean? I know Sir Major at the end of the day, they appointed him a lawyer, man. He paid another private lawyer, then he couldn't pay him no more, and then he ended up taking it to trial, and they gave him a whole
And,
court appointed.
and I just wanted to say, Hocus ain't tell me to do this room. He didn't tell me to host a GoFundMe. None of that. I offered as soon as I heard about the case. I didn't even know him and Wack had issues, but I just like, damn, bro, what's going on? What can I do to help? So
Lou, why you think they targeted Hocus?
I don't know too much. I don't
How
know.
much was his PPP loan?
It's a
Hold
Rico.
on. How much was his PPP loan?
Wait. I just want to say this. I don't know Hocus personally. Like, I just know him from Clubhouse and the rooms. I didn't know he had. Well, I still don't know if he got any affiliation with gangs. But I never heard him say he's from a gang. I never heard him, talk about any criminality or anything. You know what I'm saying? I just know him from doing rooms on Clubhouse. So
hold on. I see in the chat one of his loans was $850,000.
Is that what it say?
I mean, that's what somebody said in the chat. God damn.
Hey, yo,
Man,
Lou,
From what I
hey, yo,
saw, all them niggas got PPP loans. Totaling
Allegedly.
800.
Oh, totaling.
hey, Lou, I'm trying
It's
to
a
donate
Rico.
now.
Everybody gets gotten a Rico, nigga. Feds did a sweep. You ain't heard of that?
Is this shit legit though? Like, I'm putting my card up there.
My man.
No, I'm
Man, you
asking, like,
trolling, yo.
nah, I'm not trolling, man. That's my
Hey,
man. I ain't gonna lie.
stack gang. It's real simple, gang. All you do is click the link up top, and it's a spotfund.com. It's legit.
All right.
You good?
I'm trying to figure this shit out. My fault, bro. I'm just asking you how you do it, God. I just did it. You just did it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can do a chargeback if something wrong.
Yeah,
Right?
what's good, bro?
What's up, brother? Cronus, what's going on?
Yeah, I just wanted to come up and say.
Hey, listen, y'all be talking about all this Diddy YSL case. People that y'all don't know, y'all know the nigga. So, he's a public figure. He's a rapper. He's an activist. So I mean, there's somebody on the app, man.
I wonder if
I
he
really
gonna
talk about
hire
this
a
type
black
of shit.
lawyer.
I hope he hired a black lawyer. That's the first thing.
I hired a Jewish lawyer. Y'all see what a black lawyer did to Tory?
Shit. But this is the thing, Lou. I got 2 points. The first is that for all these people that got, allegedly fraudulent PPP loans, this is what the Feds is doing, right? When you own a business and you have employees, that FICA part is split between the employer and the employees. So when people claim that on their forms that they have X amount of employees, all they're doing is going and pulling the IRS data and saying, and looking and seeing if that employer has paid, their quarterly or monthly into their, that employer side of the tax, of their FICA tax obligation, and just matching that up and just filing the charges just based off of that. It's a simple paper crime. But I would also say, while we got a nice crowd here that, there are black families that lost everything in these tornadoes in St. Louis and other places. And that, if, we're going to be, pushing resources to people, I think, though, that's probably better suited.
Yeah. Well,
than somebody that's like literally about to be convicted of people.
Hold on. You don't dictate that we can do another room on that, but we talking about bro right now.
Did that
Nah,
nigga
I
just
feel
try to
you.
jump in front of the charity?
Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah. Hey, but we definitely can do a room on that. I put some money up, but we talking about Hocus in this fund right now, Dan. What type of shit is that?
Nah, I feel you. But just for, to the topic, if folk that are out there that, may end up in the same situation as Hocus, start trying to figure out some goddamn paperwork and documents of, you paying your taxes, your employer obligated taxes on your employees' wages. Because that's what the feds are using, this open shut form.
Alrighty.
Hey, Lou, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on, Ken?
No, I know it was something brought up during the conversation about unemployment and PPP loans. You definitely can't apply for no PPP loan if you are collecting unemployment. Now, I'm not saying this.
Hold on, let me say, because I want to speak on that. So it says, yes, it's possible to receive PPP loans while also receiving government assistance such as unemployment benefits However, doing so could affect your eligibility for certain assistance programs, depending on how the PPP
So
funds
can
is
he?
used
So
and
can he
reported.
claim unemployment in 2 states at the same time? Let me hear that. Let me hear that line.
No.
Hold on, let me look that up.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't know none of this shit. All I wanted to do was like, yo, bro, clear that shit. You playing with a nigga name. Clear that shit, bro. Now you done forced us to go pay our little money, get all the files, all the shit, and now we in your shit. Every nigga that hear this nigga say, I ain't for sex money murder, niggas looking at that nigga like, come on, Hocus, go on with that bullshit. You know they got a gang file over there, right? You know what they got. You know that, right? Okay, well, I
Well,
got you.
good luck to that brother, man. I hope everything work out for him, man.
Yeah, me too. I ain't had no malice towards the nigga. I'm only
Yeah, y'all
now
was
I'm
good.
forced,
Y'all was literally in the room chilling
bro.
the other
Lou,
month. Like
you heard the nigga tell you the truth. You know how you get it right with your girl. You and your girl break up, and then you get it right. You get it right, motherfucking January, right? Cool. Y'all got into it, motherfucking October. It went wrong for 90 days. Y'all got back together January. Nigga, come June, she started talking about what you did last year. Well, damn, baby, I thought we was hitting reset. Did I do something since then?
Exactly. Women always bringing up old shit. I'm dealing with that right now.
That's what this nigga did.
Mm-hmm.
Lou, you heard what he said. Yeah, I know, but what about before? Well, damn, nigga, I thought 6 months ago when we said, yo, we straight, I ain't cool, love, cool.
yeah, nah, definitely shit. Cause
You heard it. But see,
if you
Lou, that's
wasn't
when you
cool with the
show the
past,
favoritism.
if you wasn't cool with the past,
And never,
you
yeah.
should have never squashed it.
Come
Shit,
on, bro.
I agree with that.
Come on, my niggas. Like,
Yeah,
What you
but
got?
you even
What
but
do you
you
got
even
any
open and
sympathy? You got any
squashing it
empathy
still though.
for him?
That's what I'm saying. You like
huh?
you literally open and squashing it. That's what I'm trying to like. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I'm trying to get to. You
And
still
listen,
open
But
to it.
but wait, let me ask you this: you don't got no empathy for the brother because he dealing with the feds, and maybe he
bro,
said that by
listen,
mistake. And
I had nothing to say. He went to the internet, I guess, told the people, cool, I heard something about it. I wasn't tripping it because I gave my word I wasn't going to never say nothing about him. I didn't say shit. You can't find nowhere where I spoke on the shit, brought it up, nothing. Next thing, I went in Big Chuck room. They running the nigga name. I'm in there defending the nigga. Literally. They said, Wack, how you defending this nigga? This nigga is making accusations, nigga, that you the reason why he got the Rico. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. What y'all talking about? And then that's when they let me hear it. I'm like, he ain't say my name. And then niggas start calling me
Listen,
like, yo. Yeah, then niggas start calling me like, yo, you know, this nigga just hit me talking about, like, no shit. He's like, real shit, Wack. This nigga's way out. So I waited. I started texting the nigga. Respectfully, I ain't say nothing. Just like, bro, I don't know what you got going on. Hope it work out for you, but you insinuate niggas calling me, talking about I'm the reason why you caught up behind. I don't know these niggas. I don't know you. Savannah, Georgia. I ain't never been no fucking Savannah, Georgia. I don't know what the fuck going on. Ain't got nothing to do with me. 2020, nigga. You wasn't even. I didn't even know what I'm saying. He's talking about some shit for 2020. He didn't respond to none of the text me. I called him on Clubhouse. That's when you heard the content. But I guess he's like it was suppressed emotions, bro.
yeah,
I
but
think he,
wait, you do gotta look at it though. Like, if I
I
just
ain't
hit
gotta
it,
look at shit. I
no,
ain't
I'm
do
saying
nothing,
though.
bro. I ain't do
Now I'm saying
shit,
before
bro.
y'all had issues though, right? I'm saying before y'all had issues. I'm talking about when y'all was cool. Like he's fresh. Now I would never insinuate that nobody has something to do with my case if I can't prove it, right? But he going through some shit. Like he down. You know what I'm saying? He probably just
What
venting
that
and
got
shit.
to
You know
do
what I'm
with
saying? It
me,
ain't got
bro?
nothing to
They
do with you.
said sex, money, murder, and PPP and unemployment fraud. What the fuck I got to do with that, bro? Nigga, it was Savannah, Georgia. I don't even think Hoke has ever been in California, bro.
Wack, let me ask you a question. It's kind of crazy though.
Hey,
How come?
Bitcoin just hit 110,000.
How
Okay,
come
so
what?
hold on, because I'm gonna say this. Look, right. All right. So how come at least once a month? I think once a month, it's somebody get arrested and they always putting you in it. Why do people always? Why do you think they always saying
I don't
Wack
know,
is the one
bro.
who put me in jail? Why the fuck
I don't know. Like, nigga, listen, the crazy part, Big U,
you
bro,
wake up
hey,
once a
listen, let
month
me
with
tell you
that?
something, bro. That nigga Big U did a video turning himself in, said whack 100, 600, loose
Wait, where the
cannon.
video at? Send it to me.
Look,
I'll play.
I
it's
seen it.
everywhere. Look, listen, when the nigga got in court on his second or third court date, the DA or the AUSD, whatever you call them motherfuckers, stood up and said, you said whack 100, 600, and 600 was in court. And loose cannon has something to do with our investigation on you, which is you once again manipulating the people, trying to put a bullet on their back. We are go on record. We have never talked to these people. We ain't, though they said 600 and whack 100. They ain't mentioned loose. Because now we finding out he might be a little bad, right? And booked him on some whole other shit. On record. Like you're telling the world that these two people got something to do with our investigation on you, us arresting you, and we ain't never came in no contact with these individuals. Right? So here this dummy, he sends me a cease and desist on the text message telling me reading public record paperwork is doxing. And I prohibit it. Man, if you don't sit your dumb ass down, boy, not only we gonna read, we gonna break this shit down, we gonna get into everything. Now we into everything. Phase 1 was 3.5 hours. Lou, you got the content. We gonna keep digging and keep digging and keep digging. We gonna make this shit loud. Trumpet loud. I got no jumping tomorrow. We gonna get louder. Loud. Matter of fact, my team just suppressed all the paperwork right here. What is
Well, Wack, is it true? Is it true? Because he said in the thing, he said, I guess at one point when y'all was beefing, you said, I'm gonna make sure I send you to jail.
where's that at, bro?
I mean, no, I don't know. I mean,
We got the content. We played the whole rooms. Nigga making up shit. I'm telling him, hey,
Nah,
bro.
you did insinuate you won't get to make his case worse.
Oh, it definitely will. Yes. Oh, Stack City. I'm sure it will, because see, this what happens. Hocus could go and say, yo, I insinuated some shit, I was wrong, I should have did that. I was literally emotional. It's over with. I can't do that. I have to go pull everything A to Z, and me and my team have to dissect it across the board to show that I have nothing to do with it. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna get loud. That's a fact. I told him, bro, I don't want to do this. You shouldn't want me to do this, but I'm gonna clear my fucking name, bro. And the only way I got to clear my name is to go through the paperwork A to Z, every fucking little detail of what's already written. We not writing the paperwork, we reading the paperwork. I can't claim to motherfucking write the Bible. I can claim that I read the Bible, have the knowledge of the Bible. It's already written. So I'm not adding nothing to nothing. I'm just simply reading what's in front of me. I thought I saw a putty cat. I
Hey,
did.
Wack, not to say you should take this shit light, right? Anybody putting on your name.
Nah.
But is it really, like, does he
Yes.
really have that much reach? Is it that loud? What
Yes,
the
it's
nigga Hocus
very
say?
loud. Cause this nigga been screaming my name for 3-4 years. Every time he need a buzz, he'll scream my name. Whack 100, let's fight. Whack 100, let's just start screaming my name. The nigga start screaming my name on some Jay Prince shit. Oh, he forgot about it. Yo, Spies, go get that content with the nigga Black from Sex Money Murder, where he said he been mob ties for 3 years, and Whack, I gotta apologize to Whack because I went at Whack and it had nothing to do with me. Yeah, he's a fucking bozo. So, yes, or he can just take 18 to 22 seconds and just simply retract what you said, nigga, because you have no proof.
So you basically just wanted a back page retraction at the back
That was
page of
it.
the newspaper at the bottom,
That was
little
it.
retraction.
That
Wait,
was
let me
it.
ask you: would you consider clearing your name after his trial?
Oh, no. Hey, let me tell you something, bro. This shit finna get loud, nigga. Loud. It's finna get trumpet loud. I'm contracted at Vlad. Akademiks, I call in there when I want to. I just
No, we
did
about to
this show
squash
down
this
here.
shit. Yeah, we about to
I
squash
just did
this
this
shit.
show down here, the Dancer Project with Charleston White. What a return over there. They want me to interview this dude. Who's this mob dude that killed all these niggas? I guess he's one of the governors or mayors of New Jersey.
Wait,
Yeah,
you and
I'm
Charleston getting paper together?
yeah, we just did an interview
Oh,
Sunday.
that's good shit. That's
Yeah,
good
we
shit. I
just did
remember
an
y'all were
interview Sunday.
feuding a couple years ago, a
Right.
year.
Wait,
That
if
shit
you and
just
Charleston
came out
White can
today.
squash it, I know for a fact you and Hocus can squash this shit.
That's all Charleston wanted
Hey
to do
yo,
was get
this
some
is
money
hey
with you
Lou.
anyway.
See, this is what's crazy, bro. You hearing where the problem at.
I know. I'm hitting them up, say, bro, let's squash this shit, bro. Like, I'm trying to convince them. You with it.
Nigga,
Like,
I'm finna go. Matter of fact, I'm finna call Charlamagne. I ain't been to the Breakfast Club in a while. I'm finna go back to the Breakfast Club. Listen,
damn.
this nigga, matter of fact, I'm going to Ray J's Twitch. Oh no, we gonna do the shit. DDG, that's nephew. I gotta clear my name, bro. I have to clear my name. We gotta go over this shit to show that I ain't had nothing to do with this shit, bro. I'm scared. You know, I'm nervous.
All right. Hey, Curtis, I'll try it, bro. Can you try it, bro?
I mean, I think
Curtis, no, I ain't wrong.
it's a
Curtis, I
middle
gotta let the
ground. I think
demo.
it
He
can be
know.
a middle ground. I think that you got to let them cool off. Like the
Let
indictment
him
just
cool
can't.
off. Hey, Curtis,
You're right. It's not your
fuck
fault.
that nigga, man. What the fuck
It's
is you
not your
talking
fault.
about?
I'm agreeing.
I
It's
ain't
not your
got the
fault.
nigga hot. I'm not from Sex Money Murder. I ain't the motherfucking people, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
I mean, my thing is this. I think the last person name he should have said was yours because that's going to obviously amplify it. He know the blog's going to pick that up. So I would have just been like, all right.
He
You know what I
dumb
mean?
as
Like,
fuck, bro.
because the blog's going to pick it up. But maybe it's strategic. Maybe he did that because he wanted to be louder. You know what I mean? Maybe he
Nah,
playing chess.
I don't
That's what
think
I
he want
think.
that to be
It
loud.
could be three-dimensional chess. I mean, I don't see the move, but maybe he see
Okay,
the
he
move.
has no lawyer on file yet. He's the offense level 4. The team working. They on this nigga. I got a team of 8 on this nigga 24/7. Let me see. Offense level 4. Let me see.
24/7?
24/7.
Hey,
That's a
hey,
fact.
Curtis, you got
100
to
shots.
understand, Curtis. It was a time when you couldn't really make allegations that somebody was on your case if they really weren't on your case and you didn't have proof of it.
Yeah,
Count 7.
and that's why I was saying, Herm. Like, I don't see the benefit of saying that. And they're really not on your case. You know what
Count
I mean?
7. 18 USC 1343 and 1349. Wire fraud conspiracy. Offense level 4. Plaintiff USA represented by Tanya D. Grover. Plaintiff. Oh, he got somebody signed to it, and then he got level. Yeah, they trying to give him 20 to 30. They trying to bust him. Okay, 20 to 30. What's this? Attorney named Keenan Twyman, but might have been his. Oh, this is just whose initial appearance. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a nigga. You listen. One thing y'all know, that 100 side don't close. Ain't closed. That ain't no cap. That's a reality. Yes, they work in shifts. I ain't tripping. Niggas need something to do. He's dumb as fuck. I don't know why he come fucking with me. I wasn't fucking with him. He think the nigga on my mama. If he'd have called me and said, Wack, what up, bro? You see my situation? I seen it. Man, I'm fucked up, bro. I need some leaks, some help or whatever. On my mama, I'd have looked out for the nigga. Lou, you know why
Would
I
you
pull back off the
would you
nigga?
still look
Let
out
me tell
for
you.
him now?
Let me tell you why I pull back off the nigga, Lou. This on everything. I called him. I said, hey, bro, I had a fucked up dream last night. He said, what's that, bro? I said, yo, Slade came to me in my dream, but the nigga wouldn't cross the street. And I'm coming to him, time I went to him, he moved away. And I'm wondering, I look behind me, you was behind me. So I'm reading that he mad that this shit going on with me and you. He the one put us together. We ain't never met. Hocus then said, Wack used to promote my shit, all my shit, like for nothing. Cause Slate told me to. Wack always look out for him for me. I said, so bro, I'm cool from this day forward. I'm off you. I ain't got no ill. I'm cool. And we been good. Like that's why, Lou, you seen what it was in the room. And the nigga just took off on me. Now I know Slay. Slay gonna say, little bro, I see you tried, nigga. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He just, nigga, I don't know when. I'm like, nigga, if that nigga would have hit me and like I'd have looked out for the nigga. I swear I would have. out of strength of bro. I'd have been like, oh, this why bro
Damn,
might
so
have
you would
seen
have
some
helped with the
shit about
attorney fees and all that shit, like, or a
bro. Listen,
lawyer.
ask that nigga what I called and told him he gonna tell you the same exact story, bro. And I said, bro, I'm off of it. I'm cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is why you didn't hear me say nothing. I wouldn't utter nothing. That nigga would have called me with this shit. I'd have thought this was what this shit was all about. I'm superstitious, my nigga. I'd have been like, oh shit, maybe this shit was about. Slade was positioning me to help the nigga. Maybe that because he would have helped the nigga. I wake up, the nigga going to, man, the nigga saying some crazy shit. But he's still mad. And one thing, Curtis, I do got to take blame for this. He's still mad about the other pack-ups.
What's the other
And,
backups?
oh, I didn't pack him about 50 times. Crazy packs. Embarrassing packs. I didn't pack the fuck out of it when it was on. I didn't brought family members to the app. We didn't did all the shit. We didn't pack the fucked up shits. So maybe he's still mad about that. What they call that? Repressed feelings? You know, what we suppressed emotions? I don't know. Maybe the nigga
I
still mad
never
about
seen a
it.
pack up where a nigga wants you to go to jail with him though. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know, bro.
Like you packed me last Christmas. I'm going to jail. I want you to come with me. I don't think
I don't know,
that's kind
bro.
of extreme.
Listen. Only thing I'm doing, Curtis, is clearing my name. We got to go through the paperwork with a fine-tooth comb because we got to make sure I'm not implemented or implicated nowhere in there. We have to make sure for the people. We got to make sure, bro. We can't leave no stone unturned, brother. Now, in the process of doing that, I don't know what we stumble across. I don't know the situation. But yesterday we did a preliminary 3.5 hours going through things, and today I see there's some more. There's a whole lot of content on this shit, bro. I gotta send this shit to Flacco.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.